Hey y'all, how are you guys? Hope you are all doing well. Hope this message finds you well. We are in a full moon and it is Scorpio season, so rightfully, of course, I'm starting with Scorpio. All right, so we're just gonna see what's going on in the energy for you, Scorpio. Oh, keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. If this message is not for you, you will know. If it is for you, you will have confirmation. I might say something in a certain way that you or another person says it. Might pick up on something. All right. So let's get into it. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have Leo, I will. So something may have something to do with a Leo or your fifth house or your will, your motivation, your power, and your strength to do something. There may be something that you're needing to sustain the fire for. All right, so let's see. What's coming out? What's this full moon energy doing for Leo? I mean, not Leo, Scorpio. We have 6th house routine and Aries I am. So, and Virgo I analyze at the bottom of the deck. Card 30, 13, and then 18. So there's something significant about 3s and 9s. You could be seeing 313, 3013, 1330, 133, 918, 183, or something like that. Right away I got that there may be, so 6th house is Virgo energy. It talks about your day-to-day tasks, like all the things that you do to put into what it is that you're working towards. It talks about your health. It talks about fitness, things like that. With Virgo I analyze here, and Aries, there may be something that you're needing to either redo or revamp in your routine. There's something significant that you're needing to look at with your routine. Are you getting the results? Do you need to pivot? Do you need to redo something? Yeah, Gemini, I think lots of Mercury energy. Okay. So it definitely is something that you're having to go over. We are about to enter into a Mercury retrograde. It's been upon us. I've been feeling this Mercury energy for the past almost a week now. So I analyze, I think I see. So in the Mercury retrograde reinvention. So there's something that you're needing to go over. You may be stubborn on something, okay? There may be something that you're adamant about having or doing or achieving in some sort of way. You may be dealing with an Aries. You may have Aries or Virgo significant in your chart. There was a song I was singing before I got into this, before I pressed live. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time, like to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. So something, maybe you on somebody's mind and you got somebody on your mind, or whatever the case may be. We got cardinal energy at the bottom of the deck here. There's something that you may need to take initiative on, or maybe that's what you are doing. One second. One second. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so something could be about relationships, okay? Partnerships, who you working with. All right, tell me about 6th house routine for Scorpio. Ooh. Aries in reverse. Aries says independent bravery and passion. So there may be something that you're not doing alone. There's something that you can't do alone. There may be some type of codependency here. So maybe someone is lacking some type of courageousness to take on something. Something is definitely about image, how you present yourself to the world, Scorpio. Someone is very strategic. Okay, someone is doing something very there's a rhyme. There's a rhyme for every reason that someone does something. Okay, someone is maybe maybe someone doesn't like how they look, how they are viewed in the world. Okay. I feel like this full moon is going to be highlighting where you need to put more love into, or time or effort and energy into the things that you want, like developing your image, or just, it's something about how you're seen. There's a lot of Aries energy here, and there's a lot of first house energy as well. Tell me about Aries I am. Okay, water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Water and earth. Interesting. And then cardinal energy back at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is definitely highlighting the fact that logic and intuition is definitely a thing here. It's very important. I feel like needing to use staying grounded throughout this time is important here, because we are in your season, Scorpio. So I would assume that this supermoon is affecting you in a larger way here. Hey. Something about mantras is important here. Okay. There may be it may be difficult to lift something off or get started on something at this time. Okay. I think Saturn is in retrograde still. I feel like it's something that someone is trying to attain or have here, or something is closing out. Yeah, there's going to be some changes here. Yeah. Yeah. You have to put in the work. You have to fight for it. Okay? You have to fight for it. Whatever this is that you're working on, whatever this is that you're doing, you have to fight for it. You have to put the energy into it. You have to carve out the time every day to do it. Okay? It's something where it's something emotional here. Okay, maybe you don't feel motivated because of whatever reason. But you have to stay grounded. You have to stay practical. Yeah, it's something that you may feel like you're losing. What's that? You may feel like you're losing something, or you had to let something go. You have to use your intuition for maybe you have to use your intuition when it comes to doing the things that is going to bring you abundance, or that when it comes to work and doing something, yeah, you have to be courageous. Okay? This moon, you have to let things go to make room for the things that we want. Okay? Maybe you want to be seen as being ambitious, or that is how you're being seen here. Maybe you could have took a hit in some way, shape, or form, and that could be what is making you emotional. Scorpio, where are you at right now? What's your energy? Okay. What's your current energy? Okay. Something you are going, it's a slump right now. All right. There's a lot going on beneath the surface. But maybe you're tired. Maybe you feel stuck. Okay, I just want one. Yeah, it's something very chaotic going on within right now. And the good news is, okay, so you're working on something. Okay, there's a lot going on beneath the surface within you here, because we have a frozen lion. Okay, and frozen waters, you know, there's moving water underneath. So whatever this is deep for you. I feel like this is a time period where you have to process this, okay? Whatever it is that goal that you intended for yourself, you have to stick to it no matter what, okay? And what's really bothering you 9 can be of significance here. 9 nines are okay. It's signifying an end of a cycle, but then it's also talking about lessons and stuff like that. So whenever we're hurt, right? Whenever we go through something that is disturbs us emotionally, right? That's an opportunity to look at it and see why, right? I'm looking up angel number 99. And what Storm feels there, it's things have to kind of unravel sometimes so that the new can begin. Okay. 9 symbolizes the conclusion of a significant life phase and the start of a new one, a call for transformation and personal growth. You and me always be sorry. Okay. So let's see. What was the situation, Scorpio? What was the situation? Okay, you asked for something, you prayed for something. There could have been some type of influence to do something or something magical, or maybe you did a ritual. Okay. Okay, something about a choice here. Yeah. But what was your intentions? Okay, what was the intentions with whatever that was done? Okay, and what do you need to know moving forward? What time is it? What do you need to know moving forward, Scorpio? You ain't never been there before, so this is you're embarking on a new journey here. You're gonna learn a lot, and there's gonna be some unexpected changes and just a bunch of different things going on, but you got it. All right. Let's see. These cards are kind of stiff here. So we have 26, that's 8, 9, 9. Then we have 9, 5. Okay, you could have asked for a cycle to close. You could have asked, if you did any kind of magic, you specifically had intentions to close something out, for there to be changes, okay? And to go someplace or be someplace, okay? One second. All right. Your current energy, deep freeze. What's going on there, Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay, something is a burden here. Something is really, really heavy on you. And it could be causing some drama here. Maybe you moved too quickly on something and it caused a lot of burdens here. But, or maybe these sudden changes is causing a lot of burdens here. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody had to walk away from something. Or someone walked away. Someone walked away. Okay. 8 of Cups. Alright. What's the Stormfields and Saturn embrace? What's crossing you? Okay, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Okay. Let me get one more on that. To find balance. Okay, so somebody made the executive decision to cause an upheaval, really. That's what it feels like. Or be, yeah, King of Swords again. That's who was at the top of the deck. Okay, so somebody was very strategic about this. Okay. Tell me who this King of Swords is for Scorpio. Is that you? Or is this King of Swords the thorn in your side? King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Tell me who this King of Swords is. Thank you. Okay. Someone who figured something out. Maybe someone who created a lot of illusions here. Somebody who's very manipulative. Okay. Maybe someone who claimed to be... this could be a dark energy. This may be someone who claimed to be a spiritual kind of person and they're not. Someone that you lost love for, someone that may have lost love for you. Yeah, this was a relationship that somebody possibly felt stuck in. With the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody fiery, feisty. It could have been a relationship. Somebody chose to be single. And that's what broke them free. That someone choosing to be single and walking away from a connection is what kind of makes them kind of triumph over a possible betrayal or massive ending here. What's this encouragement magic prayer? The moon. It came out reverse. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition, accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Maybe someone did not listen to their intuition here. Maybe something is coming out about the connection of whoever was involved or something like that. Secrets in the family. Secrets about a relationship. The wool is coming off somebody's eyes. Okay, maybe somebody chose to be in a relationship too soon. I don't know what happened here. Someone made a choice to do something. Someone took a chance on a Queen of Swords or going towards a Queen of Swords or about a Queen of Swords here. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So this sounds like someone going towards a Queen of Swords. Someone took a chance to say something. Maybe about a family. Or it's Ten of Cups. Maybe this Queen of Swords is somebody's happiness. Tell me who this Queen of Swords is. Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords? The Emperor. Father figure. Nine of Wands. Someone who has control over something. Someone who placed up boundaries. Maybe someone who's trying to protect their family. Okay, these boundaries cause some burdens here. Somebody's holding on to stuff. Okay, or maybe somebody released something and let it go. Yeah, maybe someone has looked into something and they just, you know, maybe it's just not worth it for them. What you need to know moving forward, Scorpio. Empress. Okay, this could be abundance here coming in. Okay. Into the unknown talks about uncharted territory, really. With the Empress clarifying this could talk about moving into a period in your life where there's abundance here. That's interesting how we have the Empress in this deck and then the Emperor in the other deck. And then the King and Queen of Swords is on the deck. So even though nothing else on the table is indicating anything about a relationship, there is one. So, working together, something is balancing out in some type of connection, a relationship, whatever this is here. Okay. Maybe there's a lot that's going to be expected of you. Maybe there's a lot that, there could be a love offer coming in, someone new coming in. But you're just going to be juggling, okay? You could be moving, doing something new, new beginnings, yeah. You could be saving to move. Somebody could be saving to move. Somebody could be saving to go towards get it away from drama, and whatever caused the burdens here. Somebody's healing here. Yeah, somebody's in their head a lot. Somebody's thinking a lot about the past, maybe past hurts, past betrayal. Either somebody doesn't want to talk about it, really. Somebody's worrying about it, though. Either somebody avoided a Ten of Swords or somebody is healing from this Ten of Swords. There could be cords. There could be energetic cords. Somebody is worried about finances. Winning something. property, cars. Someone may be taking the winnings of something and be doing something like investing in their future with it. Okay, so this could be some... Oh. I was going to say bright idea. Somebody may have a bright idea and then they're taking action on it. Okay, or this was the bright idea that you had and you're being asked to stick with it. What was the bright idea? Somebody wants material things. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So somebody wants a luxurious lifestyle. Somebody's going to do something on their own. Somebody's going to be working. Like, this is the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody learned something new. Somebody learned something. There was there could have been just information given to somebody, or somebody was taught how to do something. And they're using this. Somebody is very somebody pays attention to detail. You planning to end something. Okay? Scorpio, you're planning to end something here. Because there's a stagnant, stuck energy. Or because you're seeing things from a different perspective. Alright? Now I'm going to pull the Oracle. What does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? See something from their perspective, okay? We do have Hangman at the bottom of the deck. All right, what does your higher self want you to know, Scorpio? Be of service, okay? So intention is key here. All right, maybe you're needing to help people, or you are helping people. All right, get involved in your community here. Someone needs your help here. Okay, manifest. Maybe you have manifestation tips and tricks. All right. Something about explore. Different ways to bring in abundance here. Tell me more. One more. What does Scorpio's higher self want them to know? Bring this all together. Thank you. You need to strategize, or you have been in your head about something. You've been visualizing it, or maybe that's what you need to do. Okay, shadow work here. There's something on your heart, or on your mind, or your chest that you're needing to get off. Okay, and be yourself. Okay. Maybe there's some type of destiny swap or something going on here. I don't know. Maybe someone is trying to absorb somebody else's essence. I don't know. But it's I have never seen these two cards next to each other like this. Individuality and in their shoes. Individuality is a completely different energy from seeing, you know, just be yourself, or somebody's needing to be themselves. Somebody is also needing to see something from somebody else's perspective, but just stay in your energy. I get a heavy, like, what you're meant to create something from whatever pain or whatever this is that you endured here. But you have to let it go and keep your heart open. Maybe seeing something from someone else's perspective is going to help you, but I can't help but saying, like, someone is just needing to be themselves, not what someone else wants them to be. Or I hope that's not the situation. I'm gonna pull an angel number, and then I'm gonna close this out, baby. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. I'm gonna do Sagittarius next. I'm gonna pull one of these. Okay, boundaries. It's okay to set limits. You need to set a boundary. There are those who take too much, and your angels are reminding you that you don't have to let them. It's important to say no to what harms you. Think of a boundary you can set today, then put it in place. You have the support of your angels. All right, so one coming out. What's the one? Have faith. Your angels hear you. Your angels have heard your prayers and felt your struggles. They stay with you and remind you that everything has a purpose, even though you may not understand it now. Do a full body stretch and ask your guides to send you love, peace, and signs. Trust that you see and feel when you wholeheartedly ask for these messages. All right. Bye, you guys. Hope everything works out.